Hey, how's it going? Another unboxing for you. Today it's the collector's edition of As Above, So Below. This is the Scream Factory release. Very nice artwork. There's a look at the slip. Got some newly commissioned art on it. So they're still doing the collector's edition Blu-rays with newly commissioned art. Shame we can't get any on the 4Ks, but still, you know, they do good 4Ks. But I'm happy to have this edition. I did have it on a standard Blu-ray, which I haven't watched for years, but thought I'd check this one out. It's a 2014 movie set in the catacombs. Yeah, gets very claustrophobic. You know, it's fan footage. It's a good one from what I can remember. Perhaps not one of my favourites, but I thought I'd get this edition to see if it could kind of win me over a bit more. I do like the film. It's just not one of my favourite FF movies. But anyway, let's take the slip off and we'll have a quick look. And then I'll watch it and do a review of it after. I'll rewatch it, should I say, because I've seen this one before. There you go. Miles of twisting catacombs lie beneath the streets of Paris, the eternal home to countless souls. There's the special features. Abandon All Hope. Interview with co-writer-director John Erick Dowdle, or Dodle. What Lies Beneath. Producing As Above, So Below. Interview with co-writer-producer Drew Dowdle. And inside As Above, So Below, as well as the trailer. From 2014, 1080p high definition widescreen presentation, English DTS HD master, audio 7.1 surround, 5.1 surround, 2.0 stereo, English standard, English SDH subtitles, special features are not rated, approximate feature running time 93 minutes, so it's not an overly long one. Cover illustration by the CRP group. Very nice artwork. There's a slip in it. It's a bit flimsy with it being Scream Factory. You know what they're like with some of their releases. I shouldn't say bare bones, but with some of their releases, they do use the cheaper materials, unfortunately. Great stuff, great transfers, good company. They do put out a lot of great horror films. You know, they're probably the best label for you if you're a horror fan. It's just they do scrimp on the releases a little bit, as you can tell. It's no Vinegar Syndrome slipcover. Regardless of that, let's take a look. So it's all in the seal. I'm going to undo this, have a quick look, and then it'll be time to watch. Yeah, looking forward to revisiting this one. It has been probably been best part of like 10 years since I've watched it. Not too sure. I may have seen it a bit sooner. Let's get all this lovely wrapping off. Where was I there? Quite a recent release. I think it came out last week, maybe. Or the week before, but I'm happy to have it nonetheless. I have a lot of fan footage films on Blu-ray, but I don't have a lot of special editions of them, so I'm happy to get a collector's edition of a fan footage movie like As Above, So Below. I assume this will have reversible art, same as the slip cover on the back of the sleeve. Open it up and you've got your reversible art and your disc with the newly commissioned artwork on the disc, which looks very nice. So a little look at that. This is region A, by the way, as you can see there, region A locked. So with it being a Blu-ray, it's not like 4K, it's not region free, and it's not a region free Blu-ray. So it's a region A Blu-ray. You will need an all region Blu-ray player to play this. And there's the alternative art, which is the theatrical poster, As Above, So Below. Yeah, pretty nice edition. Like I say, Scream Factory, they're a little bit, they do scrimp and try and save money on the packaging a bit, which I find annoying. Since you pay such a good, you know, a lot of money for them, like they're quite premium, the pricing, but the editions don't feel premium apart from the artwork. I mean, the artwork's fantastic if you look at it, but you know, they use these kind of flimsy like Blu-ray cases, which is a bit of a pain, but still happy to have the edition anyway. I'll stop groaning on about Scream Factory's packaging because they are a good company and I love their transfers. So there we go. As Above, So Below. Right, stand by for the review. And here is a quick look at the menu for the Blu-ray release on it from Scream Factory of As Above, So Below. So you got your play movie, got your bonus, got your scene select, and your setup. Just thought I'd give you guys a quick look, so I'm going to press play now. And onto the film we go. If I can actually get that, if it'll play, yeah. So quite an interesting one, As Above, So Below. So basically this professor, an archaeologist, she's around, you know, early 20s to late 20s, called Scarlett, takes a team into the catacombs, small group, you know, trying to find clues to what her father was searching for when she was young. Don't want to spoil anything, but and you know, as they go deeper and deeper, they end up in this kind of like weird, like underground sort of city of the dead. You know, strange things start occurring. You know, you're getting all these kind of odd visuals and creepy things start happening. You know, one great scene in particular is where down there there's a car on fire, somebody in there. He looks at one of the characters. Obviously, it's somebody from his past. Don't want to reveal what, but he sees this, and some sort of force pulls him into the flaming car, and you know, he just basically, it just poof vanishes, and his legs are sticking out the ground. That's quite a weird visual, you know. And there's a lot going on, a lot of creepy stuff, a lot of strange moments. Yeah. Like I say, I don't want to spoil it, but you know, they go down into the catacombs. You know, it's got a cool like look to it. You know, being down there. This edition, really good. The ending's not overly bleak. From what I thought, the ending was bleaker from what I could remember, but it's not. You know, it's not as bleak as you would imagine. But there is some bleak moments in here. You know, while they're stuck down in the catacombs. You know. Very claustrophobic as well. You know, as they go deeper and deeper, things become more condensed and claustrophobic as they venture into the depths of the catacombs, and it feels like the walls are closing in as they go deeper and deeper into these caves. You know, they have to keep going through different, you know, it's like they're almost like venturing into different like sort of dimensions and things like that. I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but yeah, really pretty interesting concept. I did like that. My opinion's not changed too much on the film. It's not one of my favorite found footage movies. I don't know why. A lot of people love this, and I do like it, and I do kind of like, you know, appreciate it. Like, it's a really cool idea, like having it set in the catacombs underground in Paris. But I don't know, just something about the movie, it's just lacking a little bit for me. The beginning's really cool, when Scarlett's on another adventure of hers in these tunnels that are going to be blown up somewhere. I forget what country it's in, some Arab nation, and she basically smashes through these tablets that have writings on, you know, like ancient scriptures engraved. Smashes through that and comes across the what she finds. I won't reveal that, but she finds something very striking down there that her father was looking for, and that sort of sets off this kind of motion for her wanting to get down into the catacombs and basically connect the dots and, you know, like see the bigger picture. This was a nice Blu-ray. The transfer looked good. I don't know if Scream Factory have done another new transfer for this. I assume they might not have done. It might just be the transfer that's on the regular Blu-ray, but anyway, it looked good. You know, picture quality, very nice. One thing I did notice at the beginning, like after the first sequence, if you will, when Scarlett's been interviewed about what she does, you know, about being an archaeologist professor, it seemed a little bit out of sync with their lips. So you're watching, and you know, good picture quality, but for about 5 minutes, the audio seems out of sync with their lip motion. So it seems a bit out of sync. I don't know if that's just an issue with the film in general, or whether it's a Scream Factory release. Not too sure, but things were out of sync, you know, for about 5 minutes with the audio and the lip movements. But nonetheless, other than that, yeah, really good transfer and good sound quality. Yeah, sounded good. Just that little bit where they seemed out of sync. I don't, like I say, don't know, might be the film, you know, it could be the film in general, but I did notice that. It's got some good scares in there, some good horror, very claustrophobic. Few special features on here as well, which I haven't got around to watching yet. Maybe I should start watching special features for these videos, and you know, perhaps I'm giving you guys a little bit of scope on them. But anyway, that's the release of As Above, So Below. My opinion's not changed on it. I give it a 3 out of 5 from me. Don't love it, kind of like it a bit. I think the concept's really good, so that will sort of increase my rating a little bit, because I like the idea so much. So I think, yeah, it is a good idea, you know, so it gets like a 3 from me. Visually quite good, you know, like it's got some good, you know, effects in there and stuff, good bits of violence that look very realistic. And that's Above, So Below. Anyway, new edition from Scream Factory, been out about a week or so. More stuff coming up on the channel. I'm just waiting on the Hell House trilogy 4 movie set from Umbrella Entertainment, which I can't wait to get. You know, I love those films, so I'll be doing an unboxing of them, and I'll talk about the films a bit as well, because I have seen them multiple times. I've seen all of them multiple times. I won't need to necessarily dive into the set straight away to review it even. You know, I can talk about the films anyway, as well as unboxing it. Got Nightmare on Elm Street coming, so excited. Got the Collector's Edition coming, so I'll do a full video on that in great detail. So stand by for some interesting content, some interesting Halloween content on the channel, because there's a lot to go through. Got Trick or Treat coming out, Trick or Treat, should I say, on 4K. That's a good Halloween movie. Can't wait to see that in the 4K format from Arrow Video. So stand by, yeah, and keep watching loads of scary movies and have a good spooky Halloween season. I've got my ghost in the background, got my flashing pumpkin. I tried to get them in. Doesn't quite look as good as I wanted it to as a backdrop, but I will sort that out for like future videos over this Halloween season period. But yeah, if you haven't seen As Above, So Below, though, grab yourself a copy. I mean, this is probably the way to go. The Scream Factory Edition. It's got some interesting looking extras, and the cover art's amazing, but it's not really about the cover art always. But I'm a bit of a, like I always say, I'm a bit of a sucker for nice artwork, as well as having the film that, you know, the films I enjoy, I do like the best editions, and this is by far the best edition of As Above, So Below out there. It is, because the other one's just a bare bones like standard releases. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. So thanks so much. Bye.